Welcome back, everybody. This is During OmegaCo with Yuttho, and we're here at Tamarina Island again, and this island looks kind of like Australia from this angle here, so we're going to jump back into this utility city run by nuclear power plants and a bunch of other stuff here. First thing I did was I had one more retention pond over here. I might actually make another one just so, because like there's going to be a bunch of nuclear reactors, so why not have like as much retention ponds as you can, right? So this place is going to get really hot with all these nuclear power plants. Okay, let's see. Actually, that's not deep enough, so let's do it again. Where's that cursor? Gotta get it on the right curvature. There we go. Let's see. Get it deep. That looks deep enough. I guess this one will be smaller than the others. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna raise this up. Whoa. Too bad I cannot really do there, but it's okay. I'm actually going to put one more road here so it looks better. I'm going to probably sink this one. There we go. Now we have a bunch of like dirt roads going in around in different directions here. Maybe. Well, I don't want to put too much now. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm going to actually remove this because I plan to make a elevated highway right here to cover up this empty spot here created by the nuclear power plant, because I don't have a reactor there. So I'm going to like put like some kind of elevated bridge over here, but I want it like curved. I think this looks good. Yeah. Elevate that. And I might as well just destroy this too. Oh yeah, let's futurize everything here, because this is the future. Destroy that. And do this as well. Let's see if I can make it happen. Oh wow. There we go. That looks nice. But I might have a problem with this, because this doesn't look right. That looks better, I suppose. Or I'll just do it this way. Actually, what's causing that? There we go, finally it's like nice and flat. And yes, I am going to be building another interchange here, like in all of my cities. But it makes more sense though, because this is the future. We have a lot more people living on the Earth, and since maglevs are of Academy invention, I'm assuming that the OmegaCo people don't use maglevs or any of that stuff. They just use drones, which makes sense. They rely on automation to get around and do work or shopping for them. I think they just do shopping. So that's pretty much it. So let's see. I'm actually going to try to make it great work. this I actually planned for this whole area to be like kind of like a seaport area, so I think I'm going to rely on a lot of workers. So let's try to unlock that requirement for the arcology. I'm going to build some more apartment levels. I have to get to like 58k or something, I believe, to get that unlocked. Hopefully this will start working. But I gotta make some other people, or I have to make some people in my city to run the nuclear power plant without it blowing up. I cannot really rely on the arcology people. Okay, I think that's enough. Should be able to max it out soon. Yeah, I just need 58k. I got 56k right now. Are you serious? Okay, I guess I have to make one more. Just need 2,000 more. I know there's like no power and stuff, and I think people might be moving out soon. Just need like 2,000 more people to get this working. Oh, that does not look good. I don't even think anybody can. Yeah, that's why no one's moving in. Because it's not connected. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, city in the region. There we go. Time to build this arcology. This is the future anyway, so that it makes more sense to have arcologies laying around. But I plan for this region to be kind of like, it's not going to be like the actual capital of OmegaCo. This is going to be kind of like an expedition, not expedition, I guess you could say colony for OmegaCo workers or in CEOs or whatever to come here and extract all the natural resources from this area. So this is going to be like mostly industrial and port-like. And then we're going to have, I guess you can have like the HQ here in Toucan Valley, the HQ of this whole region. And it has 3 connection points and it's like right in the middle of the whole region, so it makes more sense to have the capital there. So let's build the arcology here. I don't think I'm going to be using a space center here. This is just, I mean, we could, but I guess we could put it right here or something. Well, we'll find out. We're going to be working on the coastline cities for a long time, so let's do that. Great work site, pending. And I'm actually going to destroy this, because I don't need these people. And I might destroy this bridge again, because I don't like the way it looks. Yeah, this series is going to be like mostly about, you know, aesthetics, rather than knowing how to play with OmegaCo. I mean, I kind of already know how to play with OmegaCo. But since this is sandbox mode, I kind of wanted to. I always wanted to make kind of like a very industrial look, and I wanted to see if I could achieve this look for OmegaCo. There we go. I think that's. Dang, it still makes that weird looking. Let me see if I could. What the? Make it 2 up. I think that's just how it's going to be. Alright, so I think I'm going to actually destroy these park and rides. I kind of changed my mind to have this area kind of more natural looking. Let's see. going to move the parking lots to somewhere else. I just want to make this side more, like, I'll probably put more retention ponds on this side, though we don't want to use up too much space here because we need to have, like this water stuff, sewage treatment plant, stuff like that. Actually, I'm going to probably put the... I'm probably going to make the parking lots right here. Is that a... What is that? I think that's the landfill road. There we go. So let's fill this thing up. Fortunately, only that is permittable. Let's try to fill that up with roads. Maybe... I think I'm gonna destroy this. Well, that sucks. There's obviously space right there. It's just the game is being stubborn. Okay, that's bogus. See if it fits on this side. Yes, it does, and this side doesn't. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna have to put something there then. Just put a barbecue pit. I don't like the look of that, but it's whatever. I wish there was an actual parking lot tool for this stuff. I'm gonna restore these parks back again. Oops. Well, actually, yeah, I should have thought about this. Oops. I just like to throw stuff down, you know. Throw it down, see if it looks good. If it doesn't look good, destroy it. And I notice that some people may not like how I do that because it just looks like I just waste money and stuff. I understand, but that's just how I work. Okay. Is there even enough space for... No, there isn't. I'm gonna probably put like a tree row here if it fits. No, it does not. Maybe I'll put... not use that one, but see if I could use just these only. And then maybe... Does that fit? I don't like how this is a different coloration. This tree row nature park or whatever. Okay, so now we got kind of not really a definite parking lot system here. Maybe I will... Let's make this even more bigger. So I just don't like the way it looks. Like, I want it to be like the whole just all of it gray. That way you kind of have like this very industrial look that it's like taking over the rainforests, taking over the green. And that's what I want to make it look like. That what's the exact measurements? So let's expand this parking lot. It's like a Walmart parking lot. Whoops. Walmart should be like the main store of this whole city. Let's see. I think that looks good. Now we have like this really big parking lot over here. Displaced over there. Yeah. Let's see if I could. Put some trees around this landfill area. Actually, don't want to put too much trees next to the plants. Whoa. Let's see if I can connect these two. Yeah, it's fine putting the trees over here, but I don't want it too close to the nuclear power plant here. We got the Arcology up and running. Okay. Now let's find the grounds for like the community college that's going to be running this whole place here. But actually, let's try to finish this system right here. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. But I also want the railroad tracks as well. But you know what I really want? Like, I want to put like some pipelines. You know, unfortunately only the OmegaCo factories have that. So I guess we can start with that. Just lay some pipelines around and we'll focus on the roads later. Because I think you guys seen enough of my road building. I mean I'm sure you guys probably love it because that's what I'm known for, but I think let's just take a break from all the road building. I don't know what to do with that road. Let's just do it like that, and then have this there. And what is a suitable place for this? We can probably put the OmegaCo factory, like, I don't want to put it over here though. I want to like, let's make it. I want to put some like more retention ponds or something here. Maybe I'll do it like right now or something, just to fill it up. Thing is, kind of made it too fast. And I also gotta remember to make some space for the water pumping stations. That looks good. And put like this stuff here. Whoops. There we go. Now we have like a bunch of water stuff going around, and let's try to find a spot for this OmegaCo factory. Let me see. I don't want to really put it next to. Maybe I'll destroy this bus. Put the OmegaCo factory there. Put some. Move this road. Put that there. There we have it. Now I want to take advantage of this pipeline thing. It's just that too bad, like when you get elevated, it doesn't make like bars underneath it. It's just, I'm assuming the material is so strong that it can hold itself up. So rather than having like legs, which I find kind of weird. Maybe probably put it like start over here. Even though there's like no oil and ore here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Can I even make something here? Because like the landfill is right there, so I don't know if I could. You know, offline mode is coming in soon, so maybe a lot of this things that we kind of like dislike about SimCity that is currently with the game, or like it's just it could have had so much more potential. Like, you know, with offline mode, it's going to be much more easier for mods to happen. Oh, that does not look right. Let's see. And what I mean by that is that we currently accept mods, or SimCity currently accepts mods, but they have to be like, that looks so stupid. Look at this, like there's no legs for anything of this stuff, it's just so weird. But I want to put like this here, just to make it look cool. Well, actually, I don't know about that. Huh. Yeah, we'll delete that road. Delete this. But yeah, because since SimCity is only multiplayer right now, that I'm assuming like a lot of us want like functional type of mods where basically like they have like different functions, like buildings have like we can have like a landmark provide like jobs or something like an SC4 and stuff like that. And since it's online, since SimCity is currently only online play, that prohibits a lot of things because rollback issues. So having an offline mode, we can have like a bunch of different type of mods happening. Without the rollbacks and etc. like that. I wonder if that can even go over buildings. No, I cannot. Nah. Just leave it like that. It just does not look right. It really does not look right. Put that thing there to make it look like it's like a water cooling tower. Or cooling tower, I meant. Let me see if I could make this work out aesthetically the way I want it to. Placed on buildings. Now we just gotta deal with the road issue. I don't know if it... Is that too close? No, it's not. Alright, good. I was concerned that like maybe it's too close to the reactor or the building. It's too bad that I don't want to make it like go over it because it looks really weird when it does that. I think that's just how it's going to end, just like that. Unless, let me see, maybe I can make it curved. Curved and then, well, that's not the right curvature. I think we have an issue here. Probably make this like, see if I can make it go up. Oh, it's too steep. Also looks weird anyway, so I don't think I want to do that. We're just gonna have it end just like that. Let's see. I'm gonna put 2 more down. That's pretty much it. Probably gonna put another landfill somewhere else anyways, because This is just for aesthetics, and we have like these things here to look like they're kind of like pumping stations for the OmegaCo thing or whatever. And dang, I just hate how I don't know how I'm going to get that thing over there. Let's see, maybe I'll. Maybe I'll have to make this a bridge for this to go over. Probably one leg is good enough. Yeah. I think that looks a little too exaggerated, but I don't know. It just looks alright. I don't know, it just looks really stupid. Let me see if I could make it go down instead. That way you have like thing going that way. And have the pipe. Nope. I don't even know if it'll let me, because I think it's too close to the road. Yeah, it's too close to the road. So let me see if I could pull it from this direction. Yeah, I think that's the best we could do. I'm not sure if that looks alright. I mean, it's just like we have like the sand texture here that pops up. It looks kind of weird to me, but we'll just settle with it because we don't want to play with this stuff too much. Now we gotta find out. Maybe I'll put this stuff here. Whoops, that's the wrong stuff. Put some of this stuff here, and maybe put like one right here. Kind of just have this stuff scattered out. Actually, I don't want to put that there because I might put a road there. There we go. Now it looks really industrial. Kind of. Not really. I think it might be too cluttered up. But this just looks really weird. Like, imagine seeing this in real life. You're just going out like this to the stop sign. But it's whatever. Now let's put some more industrial looking buildings here. Maybe I like the coal stuff. Dan's coal mine looks really cool. It looks like a really cool shed type of warehouse or whatever. So let's see if I can put that in. Or maybe I'll put the bus station here too, next to this stuff. Yeah, I'll just put it there. Sure if it could make it, kind of. I might expand the parking lot over here. Make more parking lots. But you know, this thing is picking up people from their Arcology, so it's gotta have a lot of people. Alright, let's get this stuff down. We'll... let me see. It's just told me that it could fit in there, but it didn't. There we go. I don't know if I want to use this, because I kind of like this look better. Instead of the augmented coal shaft or whatever thing. I mean, it looks a little too funky for my taste, but it is the future, I suppose. But I like this kind of look. We can make this kind of look like it's mining the uranium or whatever nuclear source it is. I want to see if I can make this area look like the ground black. The fastest way of doing that, in my opinion, is just to blow up a nuclear reactor, and I don't really want to do that because then, like, no one can work here, kind of. But it's whatever. We can just have to pile up trash and like keep destroying the trash, or use like these things here. Just make the ground black. Cause I don't can't really rely on this whole green texture thing here. I want kind of like some black and sand color. Let's see. We gotta make space for the railroad tracks as well. So I think this is starting to look closer to like a real actual nuclear facility here. We just gotta make some space over here. Let me throw down a trade depot so we can get this Arcology up and running kind of thing, but we need people first. That's a problem. Let's see, let's just throw down a mega tower. Throw it down. Get some metal. A whole bunch of... I think I'm gonna call this an episode, guys. I'm probably gonna like build our Arcology offline so that way we can just jump right into things, have the Arcology up and running. So yeah. Let's see. Import. Metal takes the longest, so that's why I'm focusing on it first. And turn this. Let's turn this off because we don't need this stuff. Let's use the futuristic water pump. And let's start making this area black, right? Just dump all the garbage there. Oh, that actually, yeah, this might look like a cool idea to have like a pump right here next to all these retention ponds. It's a cool idea. Let's see. Then we can have like these water towers, kind of like in the... Oh yeah, that looks nice. The pipeline goes right to the water tower. And the color matches. That is really cool. There we go. Got people working. Now we just need a power plant. Just settle with coal for now. Is that even connected to the thing? I don't think so. No, it's not. Here, let's make this connected. Yeah, I want to make like another landfill here to make it look like kind of like a uranium type of thing, or so yeah. So this was another episode of During OmegaCo. We're going to continue finishing this utility city and then get on to the real deal kind of thing. Not the capital yet, or HQ. I'm going to do some like make some more seaport looking cities and mining cities here. Just want to get the heart of this all going, up and running. I think I'm going to have to make some space for water pumping stations. Probably have to cut down on these parking lots. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.